you not? You know. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Again, long time no see. My last video was my university room tour, which was ages ago. So I thought I would do a Q&A because I have quite a lot of questions on telling him that I haven't answered because I can't bother to type them out. So I'm just going to tell you the answers on here. So these are a mix of questions about all sorts of random stuff. So the first question is, do you get away with a lot around your parents? I am very well behaved, aren't I? Yeah, you are. I'm pretty well behaved, so I don't really need to get away with a lot, but I think I could get away with a lot if I wanted to. Have your friends met Rosie? You guys are so pretty. Thanks. So yeah, my friends have met Rosie and they love her, and what does Rosie do that annoys you and what do I do that annoys her? What does Rosie do that annoys me?
Very sarcastic.
Yeah, but no, I like that. But sometimes, yes, sometimes the sarcasm goes a bit too far and I don't like that. What do I do that annoys you?
You're a control freak.
I am a control freak. I try to take over everything. I'm like, my dad does that as well though.
Yeah, well that's where you get it from.
Yeah. Do you wish you had an older sibling? So if you don't know, I have 2 younger siblings. I am the oldest. I do talk to them, they just don't talk to you.
If you don't talk to me.
Oh, I quite like being the oldest, and my brothers kind of just do their own thing quite a lot of the time anyway. The last movie I watched was Nativity, I think. I love Nativity. Were you a teacher's pet at school? I was 100% a teacher's pet at school. Definitely in primary school, definitely in secondary school. Not so much in 6th form, but I was a mess, so like, whatever. What piercings do I have? I only have 2. I have my first holes on both ears and my second holes on both ears. Do I have any other piercings?
No.
No, I don't have any other piercings. I don't know why I didn't know that. Have you joined any societies at uni? So I do ballet and aerial gymnastics, which is like hoop, so it's like swinging from a hoop. And I'm planning to do pole fitness next semester. Oh, I've just got something that really annoys me that Rosie does.
What?
Leaves the freaking lids off my pens. She's left the lids off my pens over there. It's really, really annoying. Anyway. Oh, I do British Sign Language as well. So, yeah, do that. Can you recommend your favourite tea? I hate tea, but I want to like it. So, my favourite tea is English breakfast, but most likely you've tried that and you don't like it. So I would recommend something like chai tea. I think is quite good if you... because you can also make that into a chai tea latte where you put more milk in. So, yeah, I would recommend that if you don't like English breakfast tea. Is your full name Abigail? It's Abigail, yes. That is my full name, but I've never really been called Abigail, like no one's ever really called me that. Hey, it is my birthday. I got this a month ago. Happy birthday for a month ago. Sorry I didn't reply. Who is one person you'd really like to meet in real life? I would have said Rose and Rosie, but I met them in real life, but I wish I was friends with them, but that's not going to happen. I would really like to meet, if we're talking celebrities, I'd really like to meet Dom and Kat from that are in Winona Earp, because they're queens and I love them. If we're talking not celebrities, I really want to meet Steph off Instagram. Yeah, I would like to meet Steph, Blossoming Bear, on Instagram. Yeah, because we chat a lot and she's lovely. Do I prefer the city or the countryside? Ooh, I think the countryside overall, but I do like going to a city like for a day. But probably the countryside mostly, because it's more chill, but it just takes ages to get anywhere. Do you feel pressured to get an overall first in uni? Yes, but not from anyone else, only from myself. Like, I want to get a first. No one else is telling me that I need to get a first. It's just my own kind of self being like, no, you need to get a first. Was Rosie in Bedford today? I'm pretty sure I saw her. That was a month ago. That probably was Rosie you saw because she does go to Bedford sometimes.
I got asked if I've ever been, like, somebody asked me if I've ever been stopped in public.
Yeah.
I noticed. I was like, no.
What is one responsibility you most wish you didn't have? That's actually such a good question.
That's really good.
I really don't know. What is one responsibility I wish I didn't have?
Life.
Other than life, yeah.
Keeping your room tidy.
Oh, I wish I could keep my room tidy. That's not really the question, but... That's a good question, but really difficult to answer. What is the name of yours and Rosie's channel? It is Rosie and Abbie. It's kind of pretty self-explanatory. I'll link it somewhere. Screen. Have you ever lost your period through your ED? Yes, but very briefly. So, basically not, but I did. But not very much. That makes no sense, does it? Do you go all out when buying people Christmas presents, or do you base it more on the thought that counts? More on the thought that counts. So this year like for my cousins and stuff, I got little bits, like I got some like fluffy socks or whatever, and then I bought them, I bought stuff for refugees, and then just like put in a little thing like the money I would have spent on your Christmas present I gave to a charity which provides warm clothes for refugees and stuff. I bought a lot of stuff for children in the refugee camps, so yeah. A lot of these do the metaphobia and I kind of don't like talking about it, but are you good at meeting deadlines? Yes, but I don't leave things till the night before, but I leave it till like the night before the night before, if you know what I'm saying. So yes, I don't ever hand things in late, apart from when I was at college I did, but that's a whole... Well, someone just said, do you like trampolines? Yes, but I do not have the pelvic floor muscles for them. Honestly, if I jump on a trampoline, I've got to be really careful I don't wet myself.
No same.
It's as if I've had a baby, but I've not had a baby. Yes, trampolines are really fun, but potential risk for doing a wee. I'm so glad I share these things on the internet. Do I have loads of mood swings? No, I don't think so. Like, I don't really have mood swings, but a tiny thing, like a big thing can happen and it wouldn't affect my mood, but a tiny thing can happen and then my mood is really affected. Like, the literally tiniest thing, and then I'm like super depressed. Which is really annoying, but oh well, that is what happens. What places outside of the UK have you been on holiday to? I always feel like this feels like boasting. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't think so.
I'm very lucky. We quite often go on holiday in October half term when it's like cheaper because it's like not as hot. So I've been to Portugal, Cyprus, Italy, France, Spain, Austria, and Canada. Because we have family in Canada, so that's good. Someone said I kind of have a crush on you.
That was me.
Do you find it easy to keep your room tidy? No, I find it actually extremely difficult, and my parents are like, tidy your room, and I'm like, I can't. And people and then I get really angry at my room. I'm like, I'm so angry that my room is such a mess, and they're like, tidy it. I'm like, I can't tidy it. But I'm proud of myself because at uni I've managed to keep my room relatively tidy because I think I've got less stuff. I'm a bit of a hoarder, like legit bit of a hoarder. So I have lots of stuff that I really don't need but I just can't get rid of, so that doesn't help. What is a piece of advice that you've learnt throughout your struggles which you can share with us? That's a really good question. One of them is super cliche, and it's that things will get better. Because in the moment it always feels like this is never going to end, like everything is always going to be like this and too much and just not good. But things can get better and they will eventually. It might just take a bit of time. Again, it's like my therapist said one time, you need to learn to show people how you're feeling without using your body. So learn to share your emotions, and if you're not doing well vocally or through writing or in a way that isn't through your eating disorder or through self-harm or through something else. And I think that really resonated with me because I kind of didn't think of it like that. I didn't think that that's what it was, but it almost is. Like, it is a way of showing people that you're struggling without having to actually say it. I feel like that wasn't advice, but in the comments share some advice that you would like to share with everyone here. Why am I so lame?
You're not!
How do you react in awkward situations? I go like this, I go, ugh. Like when I was at therapy, my therapist always knew she'd get nerve because I would literally just go, ugh. Like, do you know what I mean? I can't help myself. Why are people with EDs always amazing at biology? I don't know if that's accurate, but sure. If you could have 3 wishes, what would they be? Well, one of them would be that everyone got better, but I feel like that's a bit too much of a wish, isn't it? But there's certain people that I would like to see better specifically. I mean, obviously everyone, but yeah. But I'm not going to say who they are because I don't want other people to be offended. But I feel like they know who they are. Maybe. Wish number 2 was that I could keep my freaking room tidy. And wish number 3, I don't really know. There's lots of things, but I just think they're too big. Like oh, that the war would stop in Syria or whatever, like things like that. But are you more independent or dependent? That's actually really interesting. I think independent. What would you say?
Yeah.
Would you say I'm independent? Yeah. I think I'm more independent. So that is the end of my Q&A. Bit rubbish, but
no, it wasn't. Abbie,
okay.
Stop being so bloody.
Sorry. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. If there's anything, babe, can you not? If there's anything that you want to see, let me know in the comments, and please subscribe because that would be great. And yeah, I hope you're having a good day, and I hope that you're doing well. I love you, and bye.